70% of people with blocked arteries have insulin resistance, even though they are not diabetic. Let me explain you what your doctor isn't regularly testing. Most people think that blocked arteries come from cholesterol and oily food. That's only half the story. The real culprit is a hormone working silently inside you right now. Hi, I am Dr. Sumit Kapadia, vascular surgeon with 18 plus years of experience of treating blocked arteries. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you the insulin artery connection, how it can damage your circulation, how to test for it, and the steps to reverse it. Just last week, a 42-year-old gentleman came to me with leg pain. His cholesterol was perfect, blood sugar was normal, but his insulin was 3 times higher than what it should be. His arteries were already showing early blockages, and this is what I explained to him. Let us first understand what insulin actually does. See, every time you eat, your body breaks down food into glucose, which enters your bloodstream. Your pancreas then releases this hormone insulin to help the glucose enter your cells where it is used to produce energy. So think of insulin as the key that unlocks your cells to let the sugar in. But when you eat too much sugar and refined carbs, you're forcing your body to make more and more keys. When this system is healthy, your blood sugar remains balanced, your body feels energetic, and your arteries stay strong. But when you eat too many of those refined carbohydrates, sugary foods, or snacks, your body keeps releasing more and more insulin to manage the rising blood sugar level. Over time, your cells stop responding properly to insulin. This condition is known as insulin resistance. Your pancreas then tries to compensate by producing even more insulin, and this constant high level of insulin in the blood leads to inflammation inside the arteries. Eventually, with high levels of insulin, the locks get worn out, your cells stop responding, and this is what is the crux behind insulin resistance. But here's what nobody tells you. Insulin just doesn't affect your blood sugar. It inflames your artery walls, making them sticky. Cholesterol then sticks to these inflamed areas like dirt on a tape. Harvard Medical School found that people with high insulin but normal cholesterol had significantly higher heart disease risk as compared to those with high cholesterol and normal insulin levels. So this hormone insulin changes how cholesterol behaves. But here's the scary part. You can have this happening right now with completely normal blood sugar. I'll show you the test your doctor should be doing. Most people associate insulin only with diabetes, but insulin affects every single person, not just those with high blood sugar. When this hormone works properly, it helps your body convert food into energy, supports your muscles, and keeps your blood vessels flexible. But when insulin goes out of balance, it can become one of the main reasons for inflammation and blockages inside your arteries. What makes it more dangerous is that the entire process is silent. You don't feel pain, you don't get any clear symptoms, but slowly, over time, your arteries begin to stiffen and narrow. Recent research around the world has completely changed the way we understand heart disease. And studies published in reputed journals, The Lancet, Diabetes and Endocrinology, showed that almost 70% of people who develop heart problems actually have insulin resistance, even though some of them are not diabetic. This means the real story behind blocked arteries is not just about fat and cholesterol. It starts much earlier with the hormone insulin. When insulin levels remain high for long periods, several things start happening at once. Your arteries lose flexibility, the blood pressure rises, your liver starts overproducing triglycerides, your kidneys retain sodium, all from one hormonal imbalance. In India, 1 in 4 adults over 35 shows early insulin resistance, and most feel completely fine. No symptoms, no warning, just silent damage building up. So how do you know if this is happening to you? There's a simple test, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to ask for. But before that, you might want to understand how to reduce the harmful effects of insulin. So, the ways to reverse insulin resistance are simple, especially when caught early. I have seen patients reduce their insulin levels by 40 to 50% in just 8 to 12 weeks. Diet plays a very important role, and we have another detailed video for this. But in short, you should replace your white rice with brown rice or millets. Swap your white bread for whole grain roti. You can cut out on the packaged snacks, they are insulin bombs. Add more dal, vegetable and fiber to your food. These are very important parts in your diet which you can do. The second important part to reverse insulin resistance is to ensure proper exercise. 30 minutes of walking after meals, light strength training 3 times a week, even 10 squats after dinner helps. An American Diabetes Association study showed that 40% improvement was there in insulin sensitivity within weeks. We have covered this exercise and insulin sensitivity in detail in another video. Do have a look at it. The third important part is sleep and stress. If you're sleeping less than 6 hours, you are twice as likely to develop insulin resistance. So, chronic stress also raises cortisol, which raises insulin in turn. So, meditation, deep breathing, sleep, these aren't optional anymore. Now, for those of you who are waiting, here's the test that could save your life. And most doctors don't order this unless you specifically ask for it. Ask for a fasting insulin test along with fasting glucose. Together, these calculate your HOMA-IR score, your insulin resistance index. And you can see in this chart what these numbers mean. Fasting insulin should be under 10, but if yours is at 15, 20 or higher, your body is working overtime. Your arteries are under stress even if your blood sugar looks normal. Remember that patient I mentioned, his HOMA-IR was 4.8, where normal is under 2. We caught it early, changed his diet, improved upon exercise, and 6 months later we noted that his fasting insulin had dropped to 12 and his HOMA-IR had dropped to 2.1. By doing this, he made sure that his arteries stopped deteriorating further. But who should get this test done? If you have family history of diabetes or heart disease, do get tested now. If you are over 35, you should get it tested at least once. And if you carry weight around your belly, do get it tested. Don't wait for symptoms. Let me tell you exactly how insulin damages arteries at the cellular level. This will change how you think about artery health. Imagine your arteries as highways. Balanced insulin, smooth traffic. High insulin, rough roads. Debris collects, traffic jam happen, and these jams are blockages. We shouldn't just focus on unclogging arteries after they are blocked. We need to prevent the roughness that causes blockages in the first place, and that starts with insulin. So remember, when you think of blocked arteries, don't start blaming cholesterol. They start with insulin resistance. Control insulin, protect your arteries, it's that simple. And if you are worried about blocked arteries, this might be the next video you should watch.